GLR, I'm Jamie Libke, and today I'm going to show you how to add your ARCA Pro or AM Division spoilers and window banners. For the fall 2025 season, we're going to be requiring a window banner and a spoiler to identify Pro and AM drivers, both for on-track purposes and for the viewers to be able to identify who is a Pro and AM driver. There's a few methods that we can go about doing this, one of which is through a photo editing software such as Gimp or Paint.net or Photoshop. There's a few others like Krita and some other free ones out there that you could use. I prefer to use Gimp. It's the closest with the functionalities of Photoshop, and it's completely free, crowdsourced. The other methods that you can use for applying this to your car is going to be with Trading Paints' website. And there's a few ways that you can go about doing it on Trading Paints. The easiest of which will be once you have your paint created, you just upload that to Trading Paints for yourself, and then in the Trading Paints program you'll be able to go and select to add a decal layer, and it'll place it on top, and we'll go over that layer later. You could also use the Paint Builder web-based program, which is available for people that have Trading Paints Pro. Another feature of Trading Paints Pro is you could also do custom numbers, but we're not going to be going over that today. We're just going to be going over how to add your window banner and spoiler. So I'm going to start off with Gimp. With Gimp, you can open up your file from either a TGA file, which is what Trading Paints uses, or you can use a PNG, a PSD, pretty much virtually any other file format. Let's say you get your paint completed by someone else and you want to run that for the fall series. It's going to be in a TGA format. And we'll just right click that, open with, and Gimp. If you've already got your settings set up to open up with Gimp, then you would just double click it and you'd be good to go. So here's my completed paint. Yeah, gotta love the primer gray setup. So to add our window banner to this paint, I'm gonna navigate to where I saved the window banners. Now with this video, the window banners are going to be available both in PNG and TGA format. So I've already got my file ready to go, and I've got my list of banners. They're all labeled for each car. It's important that you make sure that you select the correct car manufacturer for the car that you're going to be running. The alignment is a little bit different between each manufacturer, so if you upload the Chevy banner and put it on the Toyota, it might not look right. You might end up having some coloration missing on the edges, and the actual lettering might be off-centered or off to the edge. So make sure that you load the correct one for the car that you're going to be running. For me, I'm in the AM division and I'm driving the Toyota. So I'm going to select the GLR ARCA AM banner Toyota. And you can do both the TGA or the PNG, it doesn't matter. You just right click, open with Gimp, and now it opens it up as another page. So in here, I can just right click, edit, copy, copies the layer to clipboard, go back to the paint that I was given, right click, edit, and paste. And we're done. Nothing else needs to be done for the editing. I don't need to move anything. It's all placed right where it should be. So from here, I'm going to go File, Export As, and I'm just going to You could create another file. That's perfectly fine. I'm going to prefer to, in this case, just overwrite the previous one. Export, replace. Now make sure you have this RLE compression unchecked. We do not want this box checked, and export. Now to upload it to Trading Paints, I've already got the Trading Paints webpage uploaded. All you got to do is just go to tradingpaints.com, log into your account, and then go to Upload. Select Paint File. For me, all my paint work is over here in F-Drive Skin Work. ARCA Toyota Camry, and there it is. Hit open, make sure I've got just me selected. Go to select the vehicle, make sure you select the right one, otherwise you're gonna load into iRacing and not have anything loaded. ARCA Toyota Camry, I'm not running a custom number, just a sim stamp number, and I'll click upload to my paints. Do you want to make sure, scroll back up top and wait until this is done completely uploading. If it is not completely done uploading, you don't have this green check and it says ready, and you click upload to my paints, you're going to get an error and it stops the whole process and you have to start over. So make sure you wait for this to be done and ready, and then you can click upload to my paints and you're done. The alternative method. So I'm going to go to my paints because I already have a paint on Trading Paints that I'm running. So my paints and what I'm racing. So since I already have a paint that I'm driving and I don't want to make any other edits to it, and I just navigate to the car that I want to put this window banner and spoiler on. I'm going to scroll down to Decal Layer. Right now I've got nothing selected, so I'm going to go Options, Upload New Decal Layer, and select File. Now you want to navigate where you've got banners stored. So I've got all the banners stored in here. Make sure I can identify, yep, here's the AM banners, the Pro banners, AM banner, Toyota. Got to make sure it's a TGA. It shouldn't show other formats, so as long as it's a TGA and it's the correct division and the manufacturer. Whoops. Open. And we're done. Another method that you can use is you could go into the Trading Paints paint builder. Again, that does require Trading Paints Pro. I believe it's somewhere like $23, $25 for an annual subscription. Gives you access to the web-based paint builder and the ability to use custom numbers. So navigate the Paint Cars tab, and there's Paint Builder. Currently got no projects, whatever, no big deal. Click New. We'll just leave this one as the Spiffy Clean Paint. Select Vehicle, and you're going to select the car that you're going to be running. In my case, Toyota Camry. Continue. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hide all of these layers. So in this case, I've already got a paint that I'm going to be running, and I want to upload that as its own image that is going to be the base layer, and I don't want any of the other stuff showing up over the changes that I've made. I'm also going to get rid of these layers, and when we upload a image to the paint builder, we're going to want it in a PNG or JPEG format. It doesn't like TGAs. It'll end up uploading a blank zero sized image, that's going to be nothing. You're not going to be able to use it. So we'll navigate to our left tab here and click My Uploads. Now you can click here and manually navigate the files. It usually opens up your last open folder location. So I'm going to click it, navigate to where the car is, ARCA Toyota Camry. I've got this converted to a PNG format. I opened that in Gimp, and the TGA file, I opened it in Gimp, just did the file export as and put PNG instead of TGA. But if someone sends you an image and you want to upload it in Paint Builder and do your own edits, you could either have them send it to you in PNG format, or you can do the conversion yourself. So I'm going to make sure that my car is selected. I'm going to open it. There's my car paint, a beautiful primer gray. So something to bear in mind, this is always going to be out of alignment when you upload something in here. Not a big deal. For size, we always want to, in this case, when we're uploading the full image, the full scale of the whole car and everything, we always want to make sure that our size is going to be 2048, because it's a 2K texture resolution, and that is the dimensions. So that is the full size of the image. For position, you're going to go down here, click 0, set that 0, and now our paint that is our base layer. And we can sit here and do whatever edits. If you want to sit and make some new graphics for it, do some painting from here, by all means. But right now, I just want to get my window banner and spoiler put on. So I'm going to go back to my uploads. I'm going to go back a couple here and find, there's the AM banner, Chevy, Ford, Toyota. Open. Click that one. And same thing, width 2048. Position 0, position 0, and done. I've got everything all set up, my sizes, I got my layers, you know, my primer gray base paint, window banner, spoiler. I'm all set and done, so I just click race in the top right and apply, and that's the paint that I'm going to be running. So hopefully this helps you guys out get set up for GLR's Fall 2025 ARCA series, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the track.